What's going on, Tags? So I think things seem to be working as they're supposed to be. At least that's how it feels. I don't know. I don't know how it's looking over on the Twitch side of things, but we're just gonna figure that out as we go. Obviously,
is very important, and this is why moments.
So it's actually like working. Seems like it's working pretty well on Twitch, maybe. Like I didn't, because I'm streaming in 720. I wasn't sure if it was gonna have like a completely different look to it. Not really a look, but like be scaled in a different kind of way. You know what I mean? So let me click on this and
squad! That's a squad!
thank you for the follow trees or Trez. So that's working. So the notifications are actively working, which is great. And it seems like our chat is working the way that it's supposed to. Okay. Oh. Rogue Company update? No, definitely not. Rogue Company update. What's going on, God? Ankish? I'm just going to use it as a testing ground because since I'm streaming in two different locations, or to two different platforms, I wanted to make sure that the game, like whatever I was going to be playing, was going to be running correctly, and make sure like all the chats and everything worked the way that it was supposed to. So I figured Rogue Company would be a perfect metric for that because I know that game very well. So, you know, watching from India, that's a W, man. How are things in India? Now, I wonder if I can set this to show activities. Okay. Okay. All right. So whenever I got the follow on Twitch, I didn't get like a chat thing for it or whatever, you know? But I could see it in the chat over here on the side of the screen that you guys can see. That's like right down there. I don't know, like right over there. But I couldn't see it in my stream feed. So that's, you know, just wanting to try to get everything optimized so that like I can just basically one click a button and it start working like it's supposed to. I wish there was a Rogue Company update, to be completely honest. I mean, that would be phenomenal. But, you know, so I may have to adjust OBS real quick. Give me 1 second. Since it's not wanting to pull up my... So let me go to this, properties. Because I had to adjust this whenever I was... Oh, yeah. So is it going to show up now? There we go. Okay. And that's doing what it's supposed to. All right, good deal. So it wasn't... I had it set to where it would capture Marvel Rivals because it wasn't capturing it correctly or something, but we got it fixed. So that's not too shabby. What's up, Kelvin? Well, I'm gonna go have a good stream. I appreciate that, Tags. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. There's a Rogue update. No, I'm using Rogue as like a benchmark for how my stream looks and runs and sounds, because I'm multi-streaming YouTube, Twitch. So I'm just wanting to make sure that like everything is running as well as it possibly can, and trying to, you know, if I have to make adjustments to bandwidth, you know, bit rates and all that kind of stuff, I can do that. Just general things and stuffs. So I haven't played Rogue in probably like 2 months or something, so I'm probably going to be pretty rusty at it. But like I said, I was going to use this as a benchmark, because I plan on starting Resident Evil 2 playthrough this Sunday, and then Thursday I'm going to be playing an alpha test for a new game. So what up, Kyle? Thank you for the follow, Lucky. Thank you for the follow, Kyle.
Squad! That's a squad!
Alright, send an invite and I'll play, bet. Was Rogue Company shutting down? I don't think so. I don't think they will. Rift nerve. But yeah, it seems to be going okay. I'm very interested to see how everything's going to look and kind of feel in game, especially on the Twitch side, because I think the YouTube side will be perfectly fine. And I actually did run a speed test. Been this morning, not terrible, but the teammates. Oh, I'm on West. Let me change that. If it's running better on East. Because like I said, I haven't played in West is playable. Is East still jacked up? That's the question. Because if it's still jacked up, then no one plays anything but Strikeout. What about quick play? I would assume that people would be playing quick play, but I'm glad the chats are working and the horizontal chats are working. All right. Please don't be Battlezone first game. It's the last thing that I want. Yeah, I went in there and set it to where dependent on the platform that it would change the color. And on my screen I can see what platform it is. I could probably cut that on in the thing, but I don't know. I mean, it's pretty easy to recognize. Yeah, I wish that they had King of the Hill as well. Oh, I'm coming through game chat. I didn't. I guess the last time that I played was whenever I played with Garbo, seeing as how I had game chat turned on.
How do I know I can trust you?
Let's cut this down a little bit. Let's cut this up. Let me join a Discord thing. And then test this.
God, this was...
It's so fucking dumb! I'm so fucking triggered.
What's going on, man?
You're on like Discord or something?
I was testing my Discord like sound drops through the Twitch thing. Yeah. Let's back out of that. 6v6 King of the Hill, my beloved. Belly 3 socks. All right, we're just gonna start out real simple here. All right, the frame rate's pretty good, which I am using some new stuff.
Enemy spotted.
It's been a minute, so we're gonna see how bad it is. The audio seems to be okay. The bitrate seems to be running fairly well. I'm getting some hitching. I don't know if that's in-game or if it's PC related. There's one giant gun over here, it seems. Yep, I haven't played, and I'm hitching like crazy.
We've been wiped out.
It's alright, first game. He has 3 matching socks? Oh, God. What's the 3rd sock for? That's the question. I think I've got fluid motion frames turned on for this. I may have to actually turn it off. Let me do that real quick. Go to rogue. Let's turn that off.
Go inside this house right here.
And that off. Alright, man. For his coins? Is he beating people with a sock of quarters?
Look out.
My... Yeah, I'm not chasing this guy.
Lethal out.
It feels... Something feels off. I don't know what it is, but something feels off. Guy hitting a woman with a sack of coins. I mean, I'm sure that it doesn't feel great. I'm getting back in the swing of things. Oh, here we go.
Mess with me.
Objective lost.
Are we going to be able to pull some craziness here? Doubt it. Oh, the frame's good. Looks a bit funky, I think. No, I keep dropping frames like crazy. I'm just stuttering. It's not even frame drops, really. It's just like stuttering. Like I said, I don't know if that's game side or if that's PC side. I haven't. Unplug that. That's the punch. All right, so this guy's gonna just be ultra rat, right? Well, that was a great grenade. Good stuff. He's in the house. Put him over here, I think. I don't know where he's at.
I caught the objective.
It's starting to smooth out a bit. I can still feel it.
Look out.
Got you.
Yeah, this dude. We got an A1. What's going on, man? Hope everything's going well.
45 seconds left.
Dude, just accept defeat. What are we doing? Just got off work. He was praying. Praying for help. All right, let's get some perks.
Good effort there, dude. I like to see that.
Been a minute. Let's see. Like, that's not even making my frames drop. This is falling into the game, but whenever I look over to the side, it's going back up.
What you gonna play after this?
I'll probably just play this a couple of rounds and then I was just wanting to make sure everything. Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh.
Get up, Rogue.
There's two right there.
Does he not trigger it?
Friendly's
Did
eliminated.
they buff Cannon in that way? Where he doesn't trigger explosives anymore?
Switching sides.
I've got one down. I gotta step it up. Oh, I don't have the... Oh yeah, I forgot. They took the dock stuff out of the game. All right, we're gonna do it this time.
Lethal out.
We've destroyed the enemy force.
We just gotta get back into the rhythm of the things. The rhythm of the night, dude.
Ah, merci.
Merci. Beaucoup.
All right, we're fighting house. Let's do it. Gravitating towards XDefiant and Overwatch. I did the playtest for Marvel Rivals and it was super fun. I'm actually looking forward to that game quite a bit. Concord was fun as well.
Ready to party?
So okay, here's the lag. Okay, it's making sense. Yeah, I mean, the game still got players. That's what you're asking. I don't know if being alive is like the best, you know, but it's still got players.
We've captured the objective.
Dang, how many rounds is this?
I think it's 5, first to 5.
Dang, Griff.
I've heard great things about it. Just gonna wait for the full game release. It definitely had some issues, had some balance issues. The server, there was a lot of server issues because there was a ton of people playing. And it needs to be optimized a little bit better for PC, but it was a really fun. That was Marvel Rivals. Concord, on the other hand, needs to be heavily optimized for PC. I really enjoyed playing Concord, but I wasn't enjoying myself because of the lack of PC optimization. They want you to play at 60 FPS on everything.
Look out.
Oh, he's running. He's running.
Left the game. Oh, man.
He's back here on street. I think he's going to mid.
Yeah.
All enemies have been eliminated.
Damn.
But yeah, both of those tests were really fun. I'm actually going to do an alpha test Thursday on a game called Mech Break. It's a 5v5. It kind of has hero shooter elements, but you're in mech suits, and it looks really fun. I'm really excited about that.
Move here.
Does Concord need a good spec PC to play? Is it a heavy game? They just need to go in there and optimize it. They want the game to be capped at 60 FPS, and I think it's capped at 60 FPS even on new generation hardware. But it makes no sense why they would want to do that, honestly.
But that minigun getting old, bro.
Look out.
Ah.
Let's see how much lag we got. Yep, that's how much lag we've got. All the lag. I've actually never heard of Concord. All I know is that it doesn't have a great review. People are review bombing the game because of, like, it's kind of stupid stuff in my opinion. People are saying it's a ripoff of Overwatch, but it's not really. I don't feel that way. The game modes don't feel that way. What up, Dark Nugget? Yeah, I'm playing on East Coast, by the way, so I'm gonna swap to West and see how that feels. And people are pissed because, like, they've got a bunch of characters in the game that have pronouns and stuff, which is like, dude, if you don't like that, that's your prerogative. Just ignore it. It doesn't change the way that the game plays or the fun of the game overall. You know what I mean? So it's not like they're shoving it down your throat. They're just using it as a metric to identify the characters. What's going on, Tally? So I'm doing a multi-stream test, YouTube and Twitch. So, you know. But yeah, I figured I would use Rogue as the baseline. Last game was not the best game I've ever played, but I did all right. I got 9. So yeah, I dropped the link for both of them in the Discord. So multitasking at its finest. Exactly. And with the way that this is set up, I could legitimately stream to everything. I would just have to go in and dedicate bandwidth, which right now it's not bad. Like, I'm running a speed test and it's not taking a huge hit to the internet speed. I'm sure it is for Marina. What's going on, Caleb? How you doing? I wish Rogue didn't die. I wish that they would sell it to me. That's what I wish. I wish that I had the money, and I wish that they would let me buy the IP. Because even if it had a smaller player base, it wouldn't matter, because I would still be actively adding things to the game, updating the game. Marina gonna unplug the router? No. She ain't unplug. Well, she could. It's in the room, actually. It's in the middle bedroom where she's at, so she could definitely unplug the router if she wanted to, and I would be very upset. Who do I want to play with? I kind of want to play SMG. Let's go Scorch. Why not? Become a computer science whiz to help so quickly. I mean, and that's the thing. Like, you would have people out there that would be like heavily invested. Look at Gecko, who's like made a ton of skins for the game. You've lost weight, looking good. I appreciate that. I got a new job, Nugget, and I got the new job, so I started walking a lot because of that. And then me and Marina had this crazy stomach virus, and it was terrible. And whenever I went to the doctor during the stomach virus to make sure it wasn't like heat exhaustion related or anything like that, I was down like 35 pounds, and I've been able to pretty much keep it off, at least for now.
Let's go.
But yeah, but I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, driving a prison bus or something. Yeah, something like that. I have to fist fight inmates on the reg. You know what I'm saying? That's what my weekends go to now. I'm just in there fighting for my life. Like Mad Max. It's the Road Warrior all over again. I'm still getting a little bit of hiccup from time to time, but only whenever I do like fast, you know, swooshing movements. Okay, so they're trying. Oh, they spawn behind us. I forgot that this spawns flip on this. Well, there was a lag spike.
Go here. You started a fight you can't win.
Oh, she's one shot. No, I jumped right into it.
I'm up.
The knight's still extremely busted. Wait, there's somebody right here. I'm gonna use Saint. Oh, I didn't need to use Saint. Yeah, the hitching is kind of odd. I'm not losing any frames whatsoever, which is wild. Don't tell me you just got bested by the M4, man. Don't tell me. Oh, there was a lag spike. We got the clock. We're telling time over here. Are they all down low? That medic turret thing that you can throw down is just so slow. Have a good one, Nugget. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out while we do a little bit of a test stream over here. They had one leave. W.
I never doubted you for a second.
I played with a Mark IV more than I played with the Knight there. It's feeling pretty good.
Contract out.
Let's just get some armor bounce back. Let's get that. Let's get EMP. Actually, I don't want the EMP. Give me gunsmith. And the anvil left. So this is Rogue Company, right? This is what Rogue Company has came to. Which this is quick play. Might swap over to Strikeout and see how that feels. Power line is still something you can land on apparently. Oh, we're lagging. So that was the lag right there. I'm assuming that they surrendered before the match started, and that was the amount of lag that we got. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, it still runs like Rogue. Oh, I know, right, Kelvin? All right, I'm gonna swap us. I'm gonna actually go back to east. Bam. And then I'm gonna put us in Strikeout. And we'll see how that feels. No changes? Definitely no changes, right? No changes, never gonna changes. I don't think I got my Rogue Book refund. Oh, I did, because I bought all those Walking Dead skins. That's right. Which, like, look at this. I mean, he's still in the game, right? And the emote, it's still in the game. So, okay. But yeah, I got both the versions of the Walking Dead skin. Why not? It is what it is. I mean, I still got 700 Rogue Bucks. That way, if they do decide to put an event pass in this game ever again, then I'll at least be able to grab that, you know? But hopefully one day, we'll see. Honestly, like, if they upgraded the game from Unreal 4 to Unreal 5 and relaunched it, how much interest do you think that would raise for it? Do you think it would be a significant change in player base? Especially if they went in and they like actively updated it. Like balance the game out, add a couple of new characters, things like that. You know what I mean? All right, we got hellos. Hellos. This isn't using as much as of my CPU as I thought it would. I mean, yeah, I'm sending 2 different streams out, but it's only using like 0.5%, which is not bad. I was expecting it, like whenever I tried TikTok, I mean, my computer kept crashing. Every single time that I would try to like dual stream, it would crash out like crazy, so. Do some glimpse. My ears aren't seeing straight. What happened, Charlie? How are you, man? I'll be popping into the final streams from time to time, just lurking. If I'm working on something, I'll pop in there, watch you do some work with that sword, and then I'll pop back out and go, you know, do some dishes or something around the house, you know. My eyes aren't hearing straight. I mean, ears aren't seeing, eyes aren't hearing. Rough out here. It's like hear no evil, see no evil, right? Gene Wilder, Richard Pryor. I've got to update my thing that's below the webcam for Twitch. I forgot it. I put all the alerts and everything in, but
I came for amusement. Don't disappoint me.
let's just do KA 30 right out of the gate. Let's see how this feels. It's been a while. They're going to be extra sweaty, I'm assuming, right? Because we're playing Strikeout. But, you know, it's fine. Now, the question is, are we going to get flanked on the left? And we're going to go to the left and see if we get flanked on the left. And I'm revealed. Yeah, there's somebody. Yep, there's somebody near. Alright, so let's get to the point. I forgot we're gonna get grenade spam the whole time. I forgot Rogue Company's that game. So that means there's only one on point, right?
Objective acquired.
All right.
Defend it.
Look at Kelvin coming in. That was beautiful. Stole Kelvin's kill. Sorry. Go ahead and get that dude out of here.
Enemy spotted.
Objective lost. Let's get it back. Enemies have 5 lives left. Stop the pressure.
She panicked so hard right there. He's using the yeah. I've seen you come by. Appreciate the streaming on Twitch for us. No worries, man. I'm doing a little test stream right now just to kind of see, you know, how it feels overall and how it's gonna run. I appreciate you stopping by, man. How's everything looking, sounding, feeling on the Twitch side of things? That's the main thing I'm worried about is like how, because I know YouTube is how it's going to look, sound, and feel because of the streaming on it for so long. Get you out of here. I'm going to be a bullet sponge. Booyah. All right, let's see. We need 1,000 more. Looks golden. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. All right, I'm going to get that for the increased fire rate, and I'm going to save for life drain here and restock. I don't think that I need to get that. Tracker rounds is going to be a good pickup as well, but I'll get it last. I think that restock and life steal is way more important for me, so I can just get in there and bob around like a crazy person and hopefully get some downs and some crazy stuff happen. Can we bait it out? We did. We got her out of here. We're still going to get in the fire, even though I was 5 feet away from it. Beautiful. W. All right, Saint's in a bad spot here, but Kelvin's coming up. Beautiful. We're going to stick her. All right, so we've got one flanking around behind us. There's one in the flank. Dallas is very confused at what we're doing here, apparently. All right, Saint's in a bad spot. He's securing downs, which is great, but he's that's beautiful. Oh, look at Kelvin. That is a huge W right there. Go ahead and get him out of here. He's half. Woo! Look at Kelvin being my hero, dude. I have to get some rest and dinner. I'll be lurking until a little later. I appreciate that. It's going to be a short stream. Charlie, just to test things out, and I put Kelvin in a bad spot, and I apologize for that. That was my Twitch alerts work. That's a W.
Let's get it back.
Woo!
Lethal out. We have 5 lives left. You regret ignoring me.
That was just a bad move on my part, and we're lagging. So, you know.
You all made that look easy.
We won. Okay, W.
We knew.
I shouldn't have pushed the Dallas there. I was trying to be a little too big for my britches, but you know, it's fine. We're on East, and Strikeout doesn't feel terrible on East, honestly. It feels pretty decent. Thank the Lord. But yeah, all right. This is, I'm not getting crazy usage of my streaming PC. Let me, nope, I didn't want to do that over here. I wanted to pull the task manager here and see what my system's looking like. Performance. I mean, it's only using 25 to 27% of my GPU and about 10% of my CPU. It's not bad. We nerf ourselves? How are we gonna do that?
Strikeout.
Strikeout. Yoshi. 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 I mean, we could just be complete dicks and go like a heavy armored team here. I'm not going to, but we could. Let's pull some runway. Run around a little bit with the sniper rifle. See how that feels. See how terrible it goes. Breadsticks. What up, breadsticks? I guess my next question is if I stop streaming on YouTube, since it's like the master stream or whatever, if it's going to stop it for Twitch.
I feel like there's someone controlling me.
Let's do Riptide. Why not? I don't like the Riptide, but why not?
Enemy spotted. Weapons hot.
Are we going rich easy? Yes, sir.
All right, is people going to go up top? I'm just going to get up here and snipe and be annoyingly oppressive. Are they going through mid? Oh.
Capture the objective.
Ooh, I'm getting shot in the back. Yeah, we're definitely getting some lag here.
Objective secured. Defend it.
Yeah.
Blah, blah.
I don't know how I didn't miss or hit that headshot. Yeah, let's do that.
Objective lost. Let's get it back.
Is Glitch still? No, Glitch isn't up here, which is good. And he's got a shotgun? Okay.
I'm down.
All right, let's do this thing.
We only have 5 reinforcements remaining.
Come on.
Some attention my way.
All right, if we're going to be playing with shotguns and like... How?
Get over here!
Out of lives. Make it count.
Okay.
Utility out.
All right, me and Yoshi's got this. Obviously. I'm not going to get there in time. Nope.
They crushed us. Run
The
it
fact
again.
that this guy's running around with the shotgun is amazing, dude. The fact that they haven't nerfed it is amazing. The fact that the developers haven't done anything is amazing. All right. Let's do it. Let's pop off. Hopefully we'll get out of lagging enough to where we can pop off. Let's be obnoxiously in their face. So I'm assuming Glitch is going to go far right, right? If I had to imagine, that's what's going on over there. Yep. Just as I suspected. Bro, what?
Enemies have the objective.
Bro, what is with the lag? I guess a shotgun is the best bet because you can just kind of shoot it wherever you want to. We lagging? We're okay.
Objective acquired. Defend it.
Deploying lethal.
Dude, what is this lag?
Utility out.
Of course, it swaps over to my sniper rifle there. He's right there. Yep. I wish Anvil would have put his shield in a more optimal space there.
Make them count.
Brother. Radar. This lag is garbage, man.
W lag, baby. W lag.
Good God. I guess we're going to West. Yeah, I know. We were just, yeah, exactly. Okay. I'm not going to snipe again. I did okay, but I'm not going to do it. Not happening. So now we're going to be high ping. Hopefully no lag.
You should definitely snipe.
I'll try. We'll see. I don't know. Marwin might be a better sniper here than me.
Hey, I see Marlon. Okay.
I'm going with...
Incredible, aren't I?
He's still in the game. I guarantee you, since they didn't actually remove the skin,
That's funny.
you can go into the game files and reactivate him if you really want to. Reactivate the skin. There's nothing that's stopping you from doing that. They didn't remove the skin. They just disabled it. All you gotta do is go in there and find the value for the Dr. Disrespect skin and enable it, and then you would have it and be able to play with it. Maybe we do that. Maybe we go in there and enable it and run around.
Let's make some music.
All right, let's try some Mamba. Let's try to be a bad Mamba Jamba here.
Enemy spotted. Weapons hot.
It seems like West Coast servers have more newer players. Because the only person that had a level, unless of course their Smurf accounts, was Dark Sticks. So, and one of them left already. Seriously? Okay. Uh-huh. 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 What you get.
Objective lost. We have control of the objective. Defend it.
Spotlight. I'm going.
I need a hard reboot.
Are they all going to be spawning in there?
Need help. lives left. Keep up the pressure.
Just got baited, brother. So that's what we have to deal with. It's either lag out of the games and be just completely unplayable, or deal with lag because you're playing on the other, you're connected to servers on the other side of the country. No wonder the player base has just completely fallen off.
They're out of lives.
Seriously, Anvil. That's what we're doing. She's one shot.
5 lives left. Let's make them count.
I'm bleeding out here.
Enemies have been wiped out.
I got your back.
Let's do it.
Bro, how many people are gonna leave?
They've gone through 3 so far. That's insane.
Group up.
If it ain't lag, it's leaving.
Yeah, right. I'm surprised the Kestrel's actually sticking around, to be completely honest.
Enemies have control of the objective. Capture it. Enemies have the objective acquired. Defend it.
Well, they're going to mid.
Come on. The fans
He's on.
demand an
Yeah.
encore.
Systems back online.
Come on. The fans demand an encore. Move here.
So Ronan's just gonna run past the door? Brain dead. Oh my god. We got old smooth brain Ronan on our team over here.
I'm bleeding out here.
Spotlight.
Need help.
We have control of the objective. Defend it.
What up, Bliss? How you doing? Hope everything is going well.
Leap left.
Yeah. I could feel it down in my soul.
Go
The
here.
enemies have 5 reinforcements remaining.
Lethal out.
Go here.
Woo!
Rock and roll never dies. But you.
Not a whole lot. I'm doing a test stream right now, multi-stream.
Reinforcements.
I'm streaming on Twitch and on YouTube simultaneously. The future is bright. And we're just doing some rogue testing because I know the game so well.
Give me a jump start.
But the game still runs like crap, so you know. Oh, they're all in this corner? Look at this revive factory they've got going on over here. Wow.
Utility out.
Here, this will make short work of that.
We have 5 lives left.
He body blocked for her. Oh no. What up, Garbo? I'm gonna get a point.
We've destroyed the enemy.
Well, it don't matter.
Nice work. Last round. End strong.
He body blocked for her is wild.
Defending here.
Did you beat
Group up.
Did you beat Odin? Oh, here comes Charlie with the red name. Charlie with a purple name, Charlie with a red name. Alright, I'm just gonna play mid, kinda. Still. We're gonna get him off that. We got a belly fan over here.
Objective acquired.
My color on Twitch is fixed to orange. I've got it set to where it's like platform specific. So when I see it, it's purple. She gonna push it? No. We're gonna bait it. I've got to put a Twitch command in there, and vice versa, a YouTube command up for Twitch. So there, it's going to reveal it. Yeah. I had no idea that there was 2 of them. This game's still doing good. Not really, Hardy. I'm using it as a test. Okay, Ronan, just stand in the giant birds that are exploding. It's fine. I hate the point on this map. We can breach it. We've just... Alright, I'm coming over here to Kelvin. I'm just going to try to help him as much as humanly possible here.
5 lives left. Make them count.
Thought I heard somebody behind me.
Let's do it.
Get that stupid ass shit out of here, man. Alright, let's play tough.
We're out of lives. Make it count. I'm down. We've captured the objective. The enemies have 5 reinforcements remaining.
Why? It probably wasn't your internet, Hardy. It was probably just the game. Because just the game runs like garbage. If I had to be completely honest and open and transparent with the whole situation, I would say that it's probably not your
Enemies
internet.
eliminated.
It's probably
That's the bottom line.
just the game running like shit. Like, we're having to play on West Coast servers, and I live very close to the East Coast. Because if we play on East Coast servers, it runs like poo-poo.
Group up.
Should have swapped my revolver out, but it's fine. Just dropped 48 downs, 46 elims, and almost lost. That sounds about right. Look at Team Teeman over here.
Objective lost. Let's get it back. Objective acquired. Defend it.
I had no idea why he would have an SMG there, but he did.
Enemies have the objective. Get it back. Utility out. Lethal out. Lethal out.
I see you, dude. You're not that guy. Hate to tell you, but you're not that guy. Why is the team pushing and being dumb?
Enemies are running low on reinforcements.
Let's do it.
They're both hurt behind that. No, this is it. I'm not going to get to respawn because of our chucklehead randoms playing inside the thing for whatever reason. What are we doing? There's no ads here on your Twitch. Yeah, I know. I mean, I've only got like 30 something followers. I haven't, you know, made it to the thing yet. All right, Kelvin can clutch this. I feel it in my heart.
Friendlies eliminated. That's gonna hurt our reputation.
Yeah, I pulled up the Twitch app on my phone the other day because I got an email that said that Thief went live, and I was like, what is this? Why is this so weird? At least they could have launched mobile version. It was a tax write-off. You invest like hundreds of thousands of dollars into a game and don't release it, it's all tax write-off. I mean, I'm not saying that for sure. I'm just saying that's what I would do. They made Twitch mobile look like TikTok. Yeah, it's bad. Okay. Why does this guy want to win so badly? Oh, he's an Xbox player. Got it. That makes sense. Okay. Speaking of Thief, he's streaming right now. Tried to get him to join you, but he said hell no. What is he streaming? Oh, that's not good. XO. Yeah. Sounds great. These guys are being the sweatiest sweat tryhards I've ever seen in my entire life. She's still right there.
Spotlight.
Objective secured. Defend it. Utility out.
Oh yeah, that doesn't close the door. Use the anvil for bait, man. I knew I should have, So you're just gonna spawn an enemy right in front of me?
5 lives left.
Radar! Tony Jones, what are we doing? Holy Jesus, do you know how to make video games?
Utility out.
We got Kelvin popping off over here. Of course. What up, 2D? Thank you for the follow, my friend.
That was
Welcome
the
in.
worst.
Spawn almost in the middle of the map. Exactly, right? What up, 3Jad? I thought I've been following. No worries. No worries at all, man.
That
Nah.
team was terrible, bro.
Yeah, I know, right?
Straight garbage.
$317. Lancer one trick right here. Custom games? I don't know. Maybe. The custom game servers run better than this. That's the question. Just watch Concord's newest installment in the animated short series. I saw that they posted it, but I haven't watched it. All right, Kelvin, I'm gonna call it there, man.
Yeah, thank God. I'm calling too, bro.
All right, you take it
That
easy,
was
man.
ridiculous.
Yeah, no worries, man. See you, man. All right. I may want to try something. I may try XDefiant since it's a little bit faster. this game needs an update so we can bring the old content back. I agree, but you know, Mari, Baz, and Vale doing a mission. That's cool. It's the water one, right? They were doing some water stuff or something. Maybe I have that mixed up with something else. I don't know. Maybe I was just thinking about I needed water and it just like incepted into my brain cavity. What was happening there? Okay. Well, attempting a mission, but they get stopped at the entrance and have to fight. That's kind of cool, though. That's kind of cool. Let's turn this on. Let me close that. Where's Thief at? Thief. XDefiant. I don't know what he's doing. I may do 1 or 2 games of XDefiant, and don't forget to raid out Thief. Yeah, I haven't never done that before, but I'm gonna try to figure it out. It's /raid Thieves. Okay. Let me minimize that, and I'm just going to. What's this? Why is it? What the hell? This isn't 2022. What up, Elric? Nah, I was doing some tests with, I'm multi-streaming right now. So, that's what was happening there. I was doing a little test stream on the, using Rogue Company. I'm streaming on Twitch right now, simultaneously. It was interesting. Apparently this group on the planet Glance doesn't like the scrappers, and that's what causes the conflict. I wonder if they're going to put story-based missions in there like that, or not, like have those type of it, like narratives drive the multiplayer engagements, because that would be kind of cool. I mean, today's the first day, no shit. Today is the first day. God, I've got to update Ubisoft and I've got to update XDefiant. Give me a second. It's the first time I played Rogue in like a month and a half or something. It's been a while, so I figured I would get on there and use it because I know the game so well, even though the servers are just absolutely terrible, that I could tell if something's off. You know what I mean? There is an Epic savings sale on Epic right now. They've already discounted Skull and Bones. Hold on. Look at this. Skull and Bones. The premium edition, a $90 game, is cut down to $35. This released earlier this year, and they've already discounted it that much. Is Molten Wrap PC? I have no idea. Wish I could. Yeah, let me know. That's crazy. This game must not be doing well at all. Wow. Oh no. I've joined the hacker group because I have it on PS4. I wouldn't imagine that they would put, like, unless it was a themed thing. Do you play that often? Not really. I'm not a huge fan of XDefiant, but it's a little bit more fast paced than Rogue is. So I was just wanting to kind of see how that run. Did my best to not look at the comments because I knew they'd be stupid, but I accidentally saw the top one and it said, I identify someone who will not play this game. The outrage is beyond ridiculous, in my opinion. It's like, dude, if you don't like it, just ignore it there. It's not like it's taking up the whole screen. You can crouch and slide, but you can't go prone. I haven't played XDefiant longer. in longer than I've played Rogue, I think. It's been a while. Oh, that's working. Let me just go ahead and mute that. I love how the startup screen takes 15 minutes to get to the main menu. Like, bro. 3 corn dogs? We've got some corn dogs in the freezer. Might have corn dogs for supper. We've got leftovers too. We made some chicken fajitas last night. Is Thief on Discord? Hold on. Where's his? There it is. No. Okay, what do we have here? Start ahead of the competition with the starter pack, which includes rare Midnight Velocity character skin for DeRosa, 3,000 X coins or in-game purchases like cosmetics or upgrading to the premium battle pass. Cool. Oh yeah, let me launch this program. So XDefiant's the worst because it doesn't lock your mouse cursor to the screen. So and with how twitchy it is, I'm constantly clicking on stuff on my OBS on the other computer because of that. So I installed a program that locks my cursor to the screen so that I don't have to deal with that because it's terrible. The real irony is that Baz, the trans character, was in that animated short, and not once does she or any other character reference their gender identity, but they'll claim they're pushing an agenda. I don't get it. Oh, Veli's online. Is Veli playing? All right, I haven't played in a while, so what's the custom playlist? It's everything. Don't want to play Capture the Flag or TDM. I'll play Domination, I guess. I don't want to play Escort, really. Invite Veli. Veli be like, what is this? What's happening here? What up, Phoenix? How are you? Hope everything's going well. Are the corn dogs pogo sticks? I'm eating pogo. No, they're Briars or something. Not Briars, that's ice cream. They're in a red box. I don't remember what it was. I don't even remember what I was working on the M60. Yeah. I was working on the M60. I wanted to be Pogo Rose. Were not the same. I mean, they were on sale. I don't even know if we have that kind here in the States.
Squad!
Thank you for the follow 3, Jad. Welcome, welcome. Now I'm on Twitch. Yes. Testing it out. How does it look? How does it sound? Yeah, it was like $2.99 for a box of like 24 or something. They probably taste awful, but we still did it. I guess we'll play Phantom first. And do I want to play the M60? Sure, why not? I'm gonna do horrible, by the way. I like the drone because the drone counters more things, but the firebomb seems to be the most reliable one out of it because the drone's easy to avoid. Right, we're getting some good. Oh, we're playing Domination. Okay. Do this. Oh, I forgot. All right, give me 10 years. That's a W. Thank you. Will Grizzy stream in the orange chat? What is the orange chat? Here's somebody below us, right? Oh, this is bad. Is that my... I thought I was out of it. Oh, Pornhub? Can you stream to that? Is that an option? Could do a shirtless stream there. That could be interesting. My sensitivity on here is super high. Kind of lost us the point there. Not intentionally, of course, but shouldn't have. I'm doing a test stream, Billy. I'm streaming on Twitch as well. I'm multi-streaming. I did not want that to go there. It's clipped into the bar. Look at this. Hi, Billy from Purple Chat. Oh, dude, he's hurt, right? There's a chance I've seen Minecraft tutorials on the hub. I've seen League streams on there too, right? They do League of Legends streams on there sometimes, right? They're running like multiple shotguns. I was 2 minutes behind. YouTube. It does that to me sometimes. It's the way that the Chrome browser is set up, I think. Okay. Sure, let's try the MP7. Been a while. Been a while. This is bad. I hate the way that first-person shooters do this. Because it's a lighter weapon, my sensitivity is different. It's going to take me like 2 games to get used to the sensitivity on this gun versus that light machine gun. Get out of here. I ran out of ammo. Thought light machine guns on here are really good. I mean, the M60 or whatever it is has like 0 recoil. It doesn't hit super hard, but it's a great light machine gun. We're gonna go for a cheeky flank here. Probably gonna get dominated in the process. We're gonna do a long flank. They call me long flank Griff. And then I get one tapped with the sniper, even though I was shooting him. W game. How were the rogue servers? Terrible. Almost like my plan with this SMG. They're terrible. I didn't get an assist for that at all. Dude. Yeah, all right. So let's talk about that XDev post, okay? I fully disagree with what the XDev said. And I'll pull it up here in a second. After this match, I'll pull the post up if I can find it. Or if anybody has it and they can send it to me. They're above. They're on the zone. You can't get up except for this. Oh, it don't matter. It's entirely possible they're not an XDev. I agree. Yeah, I agree. The way it was worded didn't seem right. Yeah, I know. But it could be an XDev though. You know what I mean? Like, even people that work on the cosmetics are considered devs, right? So it could be somebody that doesn't even know the business side of things. I did fine. 15 and 8. I'm okay. I can live with that on this game. I don't remember if this auto cues you or not. If the game will load, I'll pull it up. Wait, where did my... Seriously? Am I gonna have to leave the game to be able to pull this up? Dude. Seriously? Oh. Okay. So there was a post that someone made over on Reddit, and then an alleged ex-dev responded to it. And
Squad! That's a squad!
thank you for the follow, Trooper. How are you? We're just doing some tests. And I swapped over to the to XDefiant, something a little bit more fast-paced, to test out how it went. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. When's the next tourney? I don't know. You're going to have to get with Thief on that. I'm speaking Japanese over on Grizzy's Twitch chat. Yeah, that's true. Not streaming on TikTok? Definitely not. Not the original post, but it has an image. Okay. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. All right. This is what it said. Wayne Chris posted this. And I wish I could pull it. Actually, let me just close the game for a second. And I'll just relaunch the game. And copy this. Yeah. Okay. Didn't TikTok crash your streams? Yes.
Squad! That's a squad!
Thank you for the follow, Billy. All right, so I mean, this is wild right here. I don't know if this is accurate, but it says that there's 2 people online in the Rogue Reddit page, right? So, all right, I'm curious if we're ever going to see some updates, new maps, new characters, new battle pass. This was posted by Canada's North Cole, which is great name, by the way. Absolutely not. Everyone on the original dev team, including me, have either left the company or got laid off. I loved working on it, and everyone I worked on it with were immensely talented, but even in its prime back in 2021, Rogue Company always felt like a sinking ship. It had a small niche in the competitive shooter market, but it wasn't enough to sustain its business model, and it offered little room for growth. I'm not talking about the more rogues and levels either. You should have seen the experiments we were trying to do with Rogue Company. I'll get into that in a second, right? The game very much exists in a vacuum, and we always struggled getting new players in. That's not me shit talking the game or the company. That's just the reality of the situation. Even with the fans we have, including this subreddit, the model wasn't sustainable, and I certainly don't see Hi-Rez resurrecting it unless they just want to lose even more money. All of the talent have gone on to new prospects and projects, including me. Okay, let's talk about this for a second. First of all, the game had over 20 million downloads, right? That's not a small niche whatsoever. That's not a small niche in any regard. Even if it's spread out across the course of, I think it took them a year and a half to get 20 million downloads, but you still got 20 million downloads. People are still downloading the game and playing it for the first time now. So I would have to say that currently, if you looked at the overall downloads for the game, it's probably somewhere in the ballpark of like 23 million maybe, because of so many new people and people making new accounts, which creates a new login scenario, which creates a new addition to that overall pool of players that they could have gotten. It wasn't a small niche in the competitive shooter market. First of all, they overreached what they were actually capable of doing with the competitive scene. And they relied on the worst person in the world to run the competitive scene that they could have. That was their first mistake if we're going to look at the competitive side of things. The biggest problem is the fact that they gained that much downloads, that much support, that many people playing your game. Whether it be 20 million people spread across 2 years is still 10 million people per year that's downloading your game and playing your game. Them not being able to sustain that player base is where they screwed up. The business model that they have is the same business model that every free-to-play game uses. And we've seen it time after time after time, even though I personally think that it's going to go out the window eventually. But it's been able to sustain games for a very long time. The problem was the fact that they weren't able to retain the player base that they got, and every person that they brought in as the lead designer for that game wanted something different out of that game. That's the problem with it. They kept swapping and oh, we want to be a tactical third-person shooter that plays more like a Valorant type game or a CSGO type game. And then the next person comes in. We don't want to do that anymore. We want to completely trash that entire identity of the game, 1000%. And we want to focus on being a arena shooter COD competitor. Okay, then the next person comes in. Well, we want to scrap that and we want to go back to focusing on the competitive side of things. So we're going to scrap all that stuff that players enjoyed about the respawn, the arena shooter side of it. It's, you know what I'm saying? That's what happened. It didn't have anything to do with their business model. Their business model is the same business model that Smite and Paladins uses. So what are we doing? So yeah, I don't know if that guy's a dev or not. And if they are a dev, then they probably don't deserve to work there or any company, because if that's what they think is the problem, then it says a lot about the people that were actively not only in charge, but just actively working on the game. And then they were talking about in this same article, like, oh, we had a lot of cool stuff in the background that we were working on. You wanted to put mythic boxes. I hope everybody remembers this. Mythic boxes into Demolition that had like randomly spawning power weapons in it, but everything else, like Weapon Mastery, opened the floodgate and completely destroyed the balance and the fun of the game overall. So if that's your big ideas, your grand ideas that you're working on, it's a good thing they didn't see the light of day. You know, no offense, but like that was terrible ideas. So Pretty Hair really started the demise of the game. I mean, imagine what the game would have been if they would have picked a niche and leaned into it instead of swapping around. If they would have stayed as a competitive shooter and still had Strikeout and found a way to either A, balance the weapons around both game modes, or B, balance the weapons separately, imagine what the game would have been. Everybody else that comes, like, there was no, like, there was a design lead, but there was no, like, producer over the game that was like, no, this is what we're doing. The producer of the game was like, let's throw as much shit at the wall and see what sticks. Imagine if Scott stayed as the lead designer and didn't get moved to work on the failed mobile port. I think that he wanted to move to it because he was getting too much negative attention about the balance of the game. I think that a lot of the balance changes for the game early on came from over his head. And I think that because he put himself out there, which was his fault, he was receiving the brunt of it. So I think that he wanted to move to the mobile version because it was something that wasn't released yet. The only feedback that that game was getting was from alpha testers and people within the company itself. I think that's what he wanted. That's what I would want. If I put myself out there and I was having to make changes to a game that I didn't fully agree with or want to necessarily make, and then I'm receiving it, the fallout of it, then yeah, I'm going to definitely pivot to some other project. Thank you for the follow, Shim. I'm just going to call you Shim because I don't know if I can. The Quisham? Is the Q silent? But thank you for the follow. I'm Lance. Oh, God. What up, Lance? What's happening, man? Oh. All right, I'm going to try one more game of XDefiant, and then I'm going to shut it down. I've been wanting to go for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and we're at 1:45 right now. Everything seems to be running well, which is great. I'm very happy that they finally got a great plugin for OBS that you can multi-stream that's not overly complicated. How is Steam on PC? Steam is amazing. Steam makes my computer run kind of shaky sometimes, but like I've got so many Steam games, it's ridiculous. And you can get great game bundles through Humble Bundle. You go on there, you drop like $15, you get like 10 games off of it. You may only want one of the games, but it's like Fallout 4. You know, it's like a $60 game that you get for really cheap. But yeah, I'm going to do one more, test this on the Highness, which here we're getting a pretty good steady 175 FPS. I'm guessing because the Twitch chat or the chat in and of itself is so active, but my CPU percentage has gone up over here on the other PC, but it's not too bad. Have you tried out the unmatched board game? No. What is that? I'm really not surprised by how responsive the Twitch stream is. There's usually a bit of a delay on mobile Twitch in particular, which I'm on, but I see my chat message show up on screen very quickly. I'm gonna have to look that unmatched board game up for sure. Like that was 1.5 second delay between me sending that and it showing up. That's awesome. I'm streaming on Twitch at 4,000 bit rate. I'm streaming at 720. what was it, 720 and I think 4,000 or 6,000 bit rate, and then the bit rate on PC or on YouTube I've got at 12. It says that I've dropped a couple of frames, but I'm assuming it's not that many. It's like 1,000. Do you know how to change name for Rogue Company? Are you playing on PC? Has it? What's the status of Rogue Company? I mean, it's running. You can change your in-game name by changing your oh yeah, okay. I do need to change that. You know how to change name. Been trying to look how to change. Okay. On if you're playing on Steam, you can change your Steam name and it will change your Rogue Company name because it pulls your name from your Steam. You're playing on Epic. I don't know if there's a way to change. I think you can. I think it's like limited to once a month or something like that. But if you change your Epic name, it'll change your Steam name as well, or your Rogue Company name. I'm doing a multi-stream test, Corey. I'm streaming on Twitch at the same time, just testing it out. That's cool. But my Epic name is different, but it's not working. I'm not sure. You might have to Google it, honestly. Every 2 weeks? Okay. Gotta look for YouTube, can't find it. I'm not 100% about. Because I play it on Epic, but I've never changed my name on Epic. You might have to log out once you change your name and log back in. Might be a situation like that. Oh, I saw that guy out of the corner of my eye. But yeah, start getting ready for my own stream. Glad the multi-stream is going well. I'll send you a video, Jad, if you want to try it out. I don't know what the only thing that it's going to really use is your bandwidth. But thanks for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy your stream. I'll definitely pull it up, be lurking around, because I said this is probably going to be my last game of this. Hey, there's a guy up top. He's still up top, just lurking. Well, there's a guy right around that corner. This gun is really bouncy, and I wasn't expecting that. Give me 5 minutes. It's still like one massive bullet hits you all at once. The hit registration on here is still really bad. How do I log out of company account? You have to Google Rogue Company account link, and you should be able to log out of it that way. I'm about to die. Forgot you can't. Did I just see somebody, or is that a figment of my imagination? It could have been a figment of my imagination right there. There's somebody around here. The bouncing betties. I think it's funny the fall off on this game. This was going to be the COD killer, and it's like, is it? I wasn't getting shots there somehow. I did get a damage assist. That dude sounded like he was beside me. Account wasn't okay. That may fix it, honestly. Somebody's on far right, maybe. All right, get your hair out of my way. Bro, what? Oh, yeah. Can we get over here? Is they're dead? Nope. It's hard to get max level on the guns. On this, see right here. Okay, are we back in the game? We are. Okay. Yeah, which I've never really understood the skin grind personally. I've never been that kind of guy that's like, I'm gonna grind for this dude's teabagging and shooting bodies. I never really been a grinder for skins and things like that. Somebody's on my right. Got an assist there. I guess I'll take it. I wish you could climb on this. Alright, there's somebody behind us. Thief is so ungrateful. What happened? He won't give me 5 subs because I cheered 10. I mean, that is kind of ungrateful. He should gift you more. This gun sucks because of the sprint to fire time. That's the biggest issue with this gun, in my opinion. He should be gifting you like 50 subs. That's all I'm saying. Almost cheered 30. I mean. All right, guys, we're going to call it there. I'm going to try to figure out how we raid Thief. But it seems to be running well, and I'm going to go back and watch the VOD on Twitch and see how everything looked. I got some rogue in. Got some, it doesn't deserve our... I mean, I guess the name says it all, right? You put Thief in the name, and it says all of it, right? Because I just imagine he steals everything with that kind of name. Back out of this. Exit the game. The Gamala. Let's see. Okay, let's go here. And all right, guys, we're about to raid Thief. Let's see how this goes. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I'm glad that everybody enjoyed, us, screwing around, having a good time, whatnot. But yeah, I'll be back live on Thursday. We're going to test out Mech Break, which should be fun. And then I'll be doing some RE2, Resident Evil 2 on Sunday. Hope everybody has a great day. Y'all take it easy out there, and I will catch you guys later. I don't know how quickly this is. Okay, it's 10-second countdown. Y'all have a good one, guys. Later. I don't know if I have to wait. Okay, it's got a second, and then we're going to do that. All right, guys. Later.